Most email marketing fails for one simple reason. The data is messy. You have users registering on your WordPress site, but your email list is stuck in the past. If you're manually exporting CSVs to update your contacts, you're doing it the hard way. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix that with SureContact. We'll map your WordPress data correctly and set up an automatic sync so your CRM data is updated with the latest changes from your users. So first we need to tell SureContact where to put your data. This is called field mapping. So from the SureContact dashboard, we're going to click on Contact Fields. And here is where you do the fields mapping. So for our standard WordPress fields, we'll open that up here. So on the left-hand side, you'll see standard WordPress fields like first name, last name, and email. And on the right, you simply select the corresponding field that's in your SureContact account. So I've got a few things here that I want to map. So in the first name, I want to select first name here, and then last name, email address. And I do have a custom field for registration date, which is kind of fun. So we've got user registered right here. So under the select an option here, I want to select my custom field, and that is registration date. So I've got that in there like that. And the other important thing to note here is that you'll have to turn on these sync buttons for each of the fields that you've mapped. So we'll do that now. So we'll do last name, email, and we'll scroll down here to registration date. With our fields now mapped, we can then click on Save Changes. Now, once we have our fields mapped, then we can go over to the Sync Contacts page, and we can start syncing our WordPress users over to SureContact. Now I've done this a couple of times already, but I'll click it again here. We'll click on Start Sync, and we'll click on Confirm. And it's going to run in the background, and it's going to say that there are two users, and it's syncing. And so if there's any changes or anything that have been made to those two users, that will be updated in SureContact. Okay, sync is complete. That just took a couple of seconds. And you'll see here that it's synced the two people that we have in WordPress, and it's synced the data over in SureContact. And we are over here in SureContact, and you'll notice here we have these little alerts over here in the far right corner. And if we click on that, you'll see that they are letting us know that the sync is complete. So you get a nice alert there as well when you're doing the manual syncing. So we don't want to click this Start Sync button every day. We want to do this automatically. How do we do that? Well, we go to the Settings tab for that. And under Settings tab, you'll see that we have an Auto Sync Contact Updates. So we can turn that on, and it will now SureContact will automatically sync the contact changes from WordPress to SureContact. So this includes profile updates, custom field changes, role changes, login activity, things of that sort. So we want to toggle that on. Also note, you can set this to auto-create contacts on registration. So if you have a membership or maybe a subscriber type of thing situation, you can turn this on as well. So anytime a person registers on your WordPress site, it will automatically create contact information in SureContact. Optionally, you can assign automatic lists and tags to any new users who register on your WordPress site. So you can assign them to any number of lists. Let's say it's a members list, and we can even assign tags. Let's say it's early access, for instance. So we can save all these changes here. And one bonus tip here, you'll see this sync lists and tags. Let's say you're making edits in SureContact, and you've added in some lists and some tags, and you're not seeing it in the SureContact plugin here while you're maybe mapping fields or whatever. You want to go over to that and click this button, and it will bring in the latest lists and tags you've created in SureContact over into the plugin. So let me give you an example of how quickly and automatically your user data gets updated in SureContact. I'm in a user's profile here in the WordPress demo website, and I'm going to just change the first name to just do Susie Q here, and I will click on Update User here. So that's potentially what a person might do. They might change their first name, last name, things like that. So over in our contacts list in SureContact, you'll see here that this is the email address of the person. That's the name that we just changed related to this email address. So if I click the little refresh icon up here, you'll see that it instantly changes to now Susie Q is now the first name of that particular contact. And so that happens instantly and automatically. And that's it. Your WordPress user data is now clean, mapped, and syncing directly into SureContact. You can finally start sending emails knowing your list is accurate. If you have any questions, post them below or reach out to the SureContact support team.